Yeah, St George's house, they've took some of the windows out there and they've started to scaffold it, but no tower crane yet. I suppose the end of February they were supposed to put the tower crane in. There was a chart that I looked at. I did post it on the end of the last video when I'd done the write-ups and images, but obviously they've not put that crane up yet, so but I'd imagine they will do soon. They've started to scaffold it anyway, so when they scaffold the whole thing they'll sheet it and then they'll start stripping off all that glass, concrete. I think they're going to have it step it up. It's that way, like that, up, then up again, extend its height, taking it to 29 floors, and then it'll be 3 separate buildings divided into 3, I think, and it'll be like a bronze coloured cladding. I'll stick the images of what it'll look like at the end of the video, but yeah, it's been quite a bit. St George's Walk, most of it's been scaffolded and sheeted now, so I think this tower is going to be St George's House and ST building. It's going to be called Highgrove Tower. They're going to rename it. I think Highgrove Tower it's going to be called when it's finished, so they'll ditch the name St George's House. So I read on the Queen Square website, because that's what the whole development will be called, Queen Square. This is phase 1 of Queen Square. I think they're still going for the 44 and 49 story tower, which will be just behind Sage's house here. It'll be nearly twice, or if not twice, as high as St George's house here. So it'll be a phased development. This is phase 1. But yeah, they took that bit of scaffolding down that was there in the last video I've done now, so obviously they've completely stripped that down. But yeah, we'll have a look round anyway, see what's going on. So yeah, it'll be renamed Highgrove Tower. So we have a name for it now, what it will be. They'll ditch the name St George's House. Yeah, these cranes here's Taberner House, that's underway now. That's well underway, they've started to come out the ground now. But we'll do a separate video on that in a minute. Yeah, they've scaffolded a bit of Sage's house there. They've put some hoarding up there. That wasn't there last time we was here filming, so we'll have a look round, see what's going on. Yeah, so we'll see what's going on then. Yeah, they've demolished Ellis House, that's now gone over there, and Catherine House is also gone by the look of it. We'll go round this way, then Park Street, then work our way round anyway. But yeah, as you can see now they've demolished nearly all of that. We'll go this way round and work our way round. 101 George Street there is progressing well. I've done a video, well I will be doing a video on that, so check that out if you like. Yeah, they've scaffolded this and put hoarding up here, that wasn't there before. Sage's house, that's a grade 2 listed building, they'll refurbish that. As you can see, they've stripped this all out now, this bit. There used to be a nightclub there called the Blue Orchid. That's all been stripped out and gone now. Yeah, the Blue Orchid used to be about there, roughly there. That's been completely stripped out and gone now. That closed down quite a long time ago. It was derelict for quite a few years. And it's just an empty shell now. Yeah, took a lot of the windows out up there, as you can see. Yeah, I'll stick all the images and info at the end of this video, so all the information, latest info's on there. Yeah, so George's house is building A. This low-rise section here is building B. That's going to be refurbished into apartments. They won't knock that down. The park house at the end there, from there to there, that's coming down. They've got planning permission to demolish that now. The bridge section over the road looks as like it's gone now. They've took that out. Yeah, that's Park House there. Yeah, they've took that out now, that section. Yeah, they're stripping Catherine House. Yeah, Catherine House, that's being demolished. In the process of taking that all down now. Well, I can see it now. Catherine House has already been demolished. These buses get out of the way. Yeah, that section there, you can see there, that's a separate part, but that's going as well. Yeah, as you can see now, they've demolished over the road down there, it's all gone. Ellie's house is almost completely gone now. Yeah, there's something here on it there. If you want to read this, you can pause it. Yeah, that's an aerial view. That's George's house there. Yeah, I think that's building B. That's staying. This part here is staying. That's the shopping precinct. But this part of it, the eastern end, all of this is going. That's the other part. That's this section all here. Yeah, as you can see, Ellie's house is gone. I think it's down to its last floor down there. Yeah, John F. Hunter, the demolition contractors. Yeah, 1 Catherine Street, which is on the end there, which goes along the high street, that's staying. I think they're going to refurbish that into apartments, but I think there'll be some partial demolitions of it, so not quite sure yet. But yeah, the planning application on this is coming down. There's some write-ups over here. Yeah, it's about the demolition, I think, all that. It's hard to focus on that. Yeah, this is just about, not quite sure, environmental policy statement, health and safety. Yeah. Yeah, have a look round. Yeah, I've done I think two videos before, so if you check both of those out, there's a lot of information on those videos as well. So once you've seen this video, it's worth checking those out as well. It'll be further back on my channel. I'll just scroll through and have a look. Yeah, this is staying. 1 Catherine Street. Grant's Leisure Complex there with a cinema. Yeah, the reason it's so quiet is because it's early morning. I think it's about 7:30 in the morning, something like that. Yeah, this is staying. I think I read somewhere that they're going to demolish. I think step it down like that, so it steps up. They'll take that section out. So I read. I think I read that on the website. This is just a map of Croydon, I think. much to the city centre like. Yeah, I think they're going to refurbish that into apartments, but these 2 units here, that's the Queen Square Marketing Suite. They've got the apartments in St George's House, Highgrove Tower, that's what it's going to be called, is the that's the sale suite to it, that's the first phase. So the apartments are already on sale now, they have been I think for a couple of weeks. Highgrove Tower, sorry. Yeah, so they'll ditch the name St George's House and it'll be called Highgrove Tower, which I think is a bit of a shame, but there you go, that's what they wanted to do. So yeah, you see they've stripped out a lot of the windows in there, that will come down. These shops, both sides, can't really see over there, they'll all go. But this will eventually come out in Queen Square when it's all rebuilt. You'll come through here and that'll all be Queen Square through there eventually. Yeah, John F. Hunt, they're the demolition contractors. Something I forgot to mention, the last video I did on this is the building on the end there is 1A Catherine Street. This is 1 Catherine Street, and that section on the end there is 1A Catherine Street. Yeah, as you can see, Catherine House has gone, and Ellis House is on its last legs down the bottom there, and there's a couple of floors left of it. There's still a little bit here left. Yeah, 1A Catherine Street. Yeah, that's staying. I might go and have a peek through here. Can't really see much though. Yeah. Cross over here, we had a better look at it. Yeah, this will form Queen Square eventually. You've got the clock tower there, the town hall. This will all be like a public square, and it will lay further back into the development there. So this will all be pedestrianised. This will be closed off to traffic eventually. But yeah, Catherine House is about to there. You see through the sheeting. So that's all that's left of it, so it's more than halfway gone. That's Ellie's house, there's just a little bit left of that. Yeah, it's completely, this section here is completely gone now, what was there. Yeah, 'cause the building went over the road there, same as the other side, that's completely gone now. There's a digger there. Yeah, that's going. I think that building there, they've started to scaffold that, so that will come down. Yeah, Sage's House West, that's down to its last floor there. Sage's House East, that's staying, that'll be refurbished. That's a listed building, I think it's grade 2 listed building. Sage's House West, which is there, which stood there, which is now down to its last floor. As you can see, it's all demolished now. Yeah, because this went across the road over the top here, so it's all completely gone now. Yeah, that's coming down. That's going. Yeah. I think the early 1960s, I think all this lot was built around about 62, 63, 64, thereabouts. So it's been there a long time, but it's not going to be there for much longer, except for that building there, which is 1 Catherine Street. That's the back of it there, that's staying, but all this lot is all going. That's all going. Obviously that's almost gone now. Yeah, I think they're going to put a full planning application in for Queen Square, they said later this year, so I think they're negotiating with the council, I think, but there is a website, Queen Square website, so if you go there, a lot of the information's there and what it'll look like and all that, so that's a new website they've started up, I think. Yeah, they've stripped that ready for demolition now. Yeah, that's going. That's Park House, that's staying, that's building B, that's going to be refurbished. Yeah, it looks really strange though without the bridge link there, doesn't it? Yeah, really weird. Anyway, that's unchanged. I won't do that in this video because that features in the last 2 videos I've done on it, so that's unchanged. That just comes through under St George's House onto Park Lane. Quick walk up here. Yeah, I think in the renders in the website it looks like they may take some of this down. I'm not sure on that, but they will tidy this up. I think they'll put new shop units this side, so they'll take all this out through here. This will obviously be all paved, all posh paving and that, with a new Sage's House East is staying, that's listed, that's a grade 2 listed building, that will be refurbished, and the 44, 49 storey tower will stand here. If they get planning permission, that's where that will stand, and that will become Croydon's tallest building, overtaking 101 George Street. Yeah, formerly St George's House, soon to be called Highgrove Tower. It'll stand round about twice the height of that, maybe a bit more. Yeah, this wall here will come down. That'll all come down, and this will be refurbished. Sage's House East will be refurbished. Yeah, so there's been quite a lot of progress since the last time I was here. I think it was about 5 months ago, something like that. Last time I was here, it was 5 months ago. Yeah, it will be renamed Highgrove Tower. I think it's 288 luxury apartments when it's completed. That's phase 1. Let's have a quick look round this side because we didn't come up this bit. So yeah, that's Sage's house west. It's just down to its last floor now. It's ground floor. Ellis house, which used to stand there, which is pretty much down to its last floor. Yeah, the address of Sage's house west was 20 Catherine Street. It says so there. That was the address of Sage's house west. It could have been Sage's house east, but I think it's on this side, so I'd imagine it was Sage's house west. But yeah, just virtually reduced to a pile of rubble now. Really see through there. Yeah, this is where we just was, so yeah, it looks really strange now, doesn't it? It's the last section of it there. It's pretty much down to its last floor there, the bit of the first floor there. But yeah, at the end of this video I'll post all the latest information and images, and any developments on it I'll post in the description. So I will keep the description of this video updated till I do the next video on it, so check that out. Yeah, the cultural core, I've just done a video on that, so check that out if you like. Anyway, I'll catch you in the next one.